in the summer when this all started, we didn't have very much experience taking care of these patients. Now we have a lot more experience, so we know a lot more about taking care of them. That doesn't change the fact, however, that they're still desperately ill, and we don't really have any way of addressing that.
The whole hospital, except for one floor, is COVID patients. We pride ourselves in having a separate pediatric emergency department. Our separate pediatric emergency department is no longer. That is converted into a COVID ICU. So any place we could convert into a COVID unit is a COVID unit. So with the exception of 4 pediatric beds, we have no beds in the hospital.
It isn't physical beds, it's people, right? I mean, we're running out of nurses, we're running out of doctors to take care of these patients. We're being stretched. I don't do this normally for a living. I'm doing it now because they need intensivists to help take care of these patients. But this is not typically what I do. And this is happening all throughout the hospital, not only here, but throughout the city.
Every hospital is saturated. Every hospital is full.
Coming out. Sometimes I drive into work and I literally cry, or I'm getting dressed in my scrubs in the morning and you cry because you're just like, you're tired. You just want life to go back to normal, but you can't. Then you come to work and you're trying to be positive and you're like, it's going to be a good day, and then somebody dies or something happens. Since mid-November, we've had close to 30 or more that have passed away from the virus.
I think what we're facing is just in generally a sicker population. Where we did make progress was treating some people early and discharging them home on oxygen. And so the people that remain in the hospital are generally sicker, needing more support.
Thank you.
People honestly from their 20s up to the 80s. We have plenty of 20, 30, 40-year-olds that have been in the ICU for weeks on end, and mortality certainly touches them as well.
Didn't expect for this second round to be as bad as it is now.
Look, I have a positive attitude. I want to help as much as I can, but I don't see it getting better anytime soon. Now, the prize is for all of us to get vaccinated. That's where I see the end coming for us.